While I wasn't really into the oohs and the ahs of the Nazi exploitation world of 88 Films' other US release, I am pretty well into the Chinese Boxer, which is way more my cup of tea. Now, this also comes to us from our friends at 88 Films, as I already stated. Tells the timeless tale of the Japanese who come to fight the Chinese and eventually get what's coming to them. Stop me if you've heard this plot before. But a scorned man returns to the camp of which he was trained in martial art or kung fu or whatever they want to call it. Causes some trouble, gets scorned, goes back, gets his Japanese friends, returns to the school, slaughters pretty much everybody but one person who manages to remember what the sensei said, and then trains and goes back for revenge. And that right there is what you get in the Chinese Boxer, a movie that was apparently one of the first hand-to-hand type battles there. If you want to watch the special features on this thing, it talks about it. While most things were sword fighting at the time, this one was probably like the second movie that came out where they were primarily using their hands. There's a lot of fight scenes, a lot of gore here. I don't want to say gore, a lot of blood. A lot of people spitting out red stuff. It's like the Giallo deep red type blood too, like the paint type blood, and it's flying out of mouths when you punch people. You're getting the eye effect where people apparently get their eyes gouged out. People were stabbed. People were threw across the room, and people get karate kicked and apparently instantly have eternal injuries that causes blood to spew out of their mouth. Not hating on it, just stating it. So that's basically what you get with the Chinese Boxer, which is a lot of fun to me. Have I seen movies like this before? Yes. I believe there's a real low budget karate movie called Bloody Fist, which features like Chinese against Japanese type thing, and it's I think Warner Brothers put it out years ago. It was like on a double pack or something like that. But I'd love to see like a movie like that get a release like this because I think that's probably one of the better ones. Probably better than this one, but this one's still good for what it is. But I've seen it done better. The story is good, but it's a revenge story we've seen done a number of times, so it's not groundbreaking. But if you're into karate movies, if you're into some good old, the Chinese Boxer without the flying guillotine, then this movie is solid. And because it is that solid, I give it a 3 out of 5. It's fun. And like I said, it's if you like this type of stuff, you just like this type of stuff. It's kind of an acquired taste in a lot of ways. It's not on the Shogun Assassins level, probably even with the blood, but it's above probably plenty of the. It's probably better than like 47 of the 50 uh, open source movies you'll find on one of them 50 movie karate packs. But at least with 88 films, it looks great. And it does look really, really great. I noticed it from the first frame that this thing looks amazing in Blu-ray. This, of course, old Shaw Brothers movie. I should have probably pointed that out before. But here's what you get in this release. It says it's A-B, so it plays in both. The wonderful slipcase, as you see here. While the Gustavo one was a little bit more shinier, that one's got a rougher feel to it. Then you get this. When you remove the wonderful DVD, which is just a little thing there, you see the reverse cover, which that's for you purists there that just wants to go all in with the I guess the full original release type stuff. And then we have the fold out poster with the double-sided cover featured on it. This one, unlike the last one, I probably would not care to put in the dining room. And you, of course, just like the last release that we featured here, you get a little booklet. This one just so happens to have pictures in it that I can share with you. So, solid release, solid movie. I gotta give it to 88 Films. Like I've reviewed their old stuff from the UK before, and when they was really hitting their stride, it was kind of like the time that I kind of like fell off the UK list, so to speak. So now that we're back receiving products here, thanks to MVD, we will continue to cover these things, and as long as they're as solid as this one is, I look forward to it. But that's the Chinese Boxer. There's a list of the extras you get here. Like I said, there is one particular featurette that I watched that talks about these type of films and how this is one of the first hand-to-hand combat type karate movies. Very much worth a watch. So they don't skip out on the extras here. Either way, it's fun stuff. Check it out.